Charles Benson is out on the roads right now, monitoring conditions and the safety of the passenger seat. He joins us live from our car cam. Charles?
Yeah, it's rough going out here for folks who are trying to drive tonight. We know that the city has about 230 trucks out on the road. Let me show you where we are right now. We're on Capitol Drive, and they've made some progress on the main streets. But look off to the side here. This car right here we're passing, stuck. And you can see the biggest problem is that if you try to get on some of these side streets, here we are coming up to another car that's just buried in snow. Dan, let's see if we can kind of get down one of these side streets. Hopefully we won't get stuck, but this has been the problem. The side streets haven't been tackled yet, and so people coming down these streets are getting nailed. So if you've been out and you got stuck tonight and needed help, you were not alone.
This was the scene on streets all over Milwaukee. Man versus Mother Nature, and Mother Nature seemed to be winning. This car, stuck in the slippery snow, got a little help from a big machine, while another person used a shovel. Most county transit buses were moving, but a few were stuck and needed help. Snowblowers were working hard, but it was even harder to shovel the heavy, wet stuff. Just listen to it, still coming down. There were some small victories, but it took a lot of muscle.
So rough going for folks out here. Let me show you again. This is one of the side streets. The city says it's now going to move some of those snowplow trucks to the side streets and work these overnight. Now the Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputies, they've been busy as well. We're told that they've had about 90 cars that were just disabled in this mess. And then look at this car. We're coming up to another car here. This is what you're seeing as you're going through the streets of Milwaukee. Cars that are just simply cannot move in this stuff. We're able to move. We got a four-wheel vehicle. I got Dan here moving us through this stuff. It's just rough going, so be careful if you're out there. For now, we're live in Car Cam. Charles Benson, today's TMJ4.
Drive safely, Dan and Charles. Thanks.
And tough driving conditions south of Milwaukee as well. Racine and Kenosha counties were hit hard by the storm, especially the freezing rain. Authorities responded to dozens of accidents and stuck drivers throughout the day. At one point, a part of I-94 was totally shut down, all because of a crash.
In Waukesha County, state troopers working overtime to rescue stranded drivers.
Our Julia Fellow is live at Gerke's Corners with more on this story along an icy I-94. Julia.
That's right, Stephen Carroll. At times, it's hard for me to even keep my eyes open in this brutal weather tonight. For State Patrol, they've been working non-stop since about 10 o'clock this morning.
I've got my entire day shift held over.
He's down in the ditch. I had a semi begin to jackknife.
We've had 12 jackknife semis in the region, pretty much every county.
DOT cameras allow the Waukesha Post to have eyes everywhere, getting help to the latest victim of the icy conditions off I-94 in Pewaukee.
We'll identify the traffic hazard out there. We'll zoom in on it so we can monitor it.
And also tell troopers what they're about to roll up to. More than 50 times tonight, it's been slide-offs. Troopers can also relay slippery stretches to plow drivers.
This system is also linked to our 511 system, which the public have access to, so that it's updated.
For people who had no choice but to get to work today, it's been a headache to get home. The first to go out in the storm, wiper blades.
Probably going to try and rock it out, and if not, we have the Jeep with us to pull it out. So we'll get it out of here one way or another. The last thing we want is them to tow it.
And you have to have extra patience using public transport.
It's cold, windy. I had to work today, so I got to pay the bills somehow.
The best advice, stay home. If you have to go out, this Milwaukee bus driver has one piece of advice.
It's real slippery right now, so you should take it nice and slow and drive carefully.
If you can, once again, stay inside for the night so plow drivers and first responders can stay safe and help people out. Reporting live in Waukesha County, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, a lot of people depending on the kindness of strangers. Thank you very much, Julia.